Hey guys, welcome, and to some of you, welcome back. In today's video, I'm actually flying with one of the guys from my server. A few weeks ago, somebody suggested that maybe I should create a server and have people who want to learn fly with me, and I thought that was a great idea, so I did it. A bunch of you joined. If you do want to join, by the way, the Discord information is down as the first comment or in the description, either one. Just click on it, go to the Discord, and I hope to see you there. In this case, I'm flying with one of the guys. He's been flying with us for about 3-4 weeks now, and pretty good. Very instinctive pilot, wants to learn and getting better all the time. So in this case, he wanted to learn about the Mirage 2000. Now, in the beginning, this video is very same to the video I did a month ago or so with a Su-27 versus 2 Mirage 2000s. Basically, in this first engagement, we just kind of went at it. There was no talking. Let's just go at it. Let's see what you do. And I had a plan, of course. If somebody's flying a Mirage against me, I'm gonna try to get that Mirage very slow and very low and get them there. So, and that's exactly what I did. In this first engagement, it's just kind of going over something of what not to do in a Mirage 2000. Now, after this engagement, we're going to get deeper into it, how to actually fly Mirage 2000 and what to do if you find yourself in situations when you're low and almost slow. I do have some audio. I've rearranged it a little bit just to make more sense, so it makes sense when you're watching it. By the way, here you're asking yourself, why is he going down all the time? Well, he's going down because he lost his speed, and once you lose the speed in a Mirage and you're trying to turn, you're not going to speed up. He would have been much better off just putting his nose down, not worrying about turning and picking up some speed, and I'll show you why later. Okay, cool.
Well, so much for that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do it again. I did this to you on purpose. So don't slow down. If you're high, you can slow down. But in a Mirage, do not slow down, because if you slow down, you are dead.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Mirage. Once you're on the deck and slow down, you're done.
You're done. So now at the end there, the last thing we heard was if you're low and you're slow, you're pretty much done in a Mirage. Mostly true, except not if you plan just a little bit ahead. If you give yourself a little heads up. So we'll go over that in just a second. First, I do want to mention that the Mirage 2000 is a 2-circle fighter.
You can do a good one circle turn, good instantaneous turn. But after that, you lose a lot of energy and you're slow and you become a duck.
Over here, we're actually doing a 2-circle against the Su-27. It's pretty well matched up. Su-27 is an amazing plane, actually, and it actually keeps up with a Mirage in this case, at least in DCS. But at the same time, this is very neutral fight, so it's a pretty safe kind of fight. And as you'll hear Albert here in the video, he will say, you know, I just can't get a shooting solution on you, and that's the whole point. When you're doing a 2-circle fight, fast fight, you're waiting for the other guy to make a mistake so you can take advantage of it. And in this case, we're both remain neutral.
Yeah, as long as you stay fast, it's hard to get a gun solution.
More often than not, what's going to happen is, and eventually both of you will end up on the deck. So what happens when you're on the deck with a Mirage 2000? Well, just like I said earlier, think just a little bit ahead. As you see that you're getting close to the ground, plan just a little bit ahead and trust the process and trust the plane. In this case, you're going to have to do it because it's going to go against your instincts. As you're turning here, what you want to do is you actually want to put the nose down and not turn as much. You want to pick up speed. So when you see you're getting low to the ground, put that nose down and pick up speed, because if you end up low and slow without that opportunity to put the nose down, you are really done. So once we have that speed, we can keep it going, and I'll show you exactly how, and you'll see it in practice with Albert here. So but basically what you want to do is, as you're going down, we're pretty evenly matched. We're about 450 here. Now, one thing that the Mirage 2000 has is an instantaneous turn like no other plane. I mean, there's not that many planes that can do that instantaneous turn. So what does that mean? That means that in this situation, you can overpull. So you overpull, and at the same time as you're pulling, you're going to use the opposite rudder, which is going to pitch the plane up. You're going to start rolling it, you're going to go up and over. Now, what's going to happen is, because this is an instantaneous turn, the Su-27 is not going to be able to follow it. So they're going to try, but they're going to overshoot. And as they're overshooting, depending on how far back they were, you may actually end up with a good shooting solution on the Su-27. Now, there's a very important part to this, because once you do it, you're going to be very slow in that Mirage 2000. So as soon as if you miss, and you might, because it's a very violent turn, what you want to do is do the same thing. You got some altitude now, put that nose down, unload the plane, and pick up that speed. You're going to go 250, 300, 350. Okay, now we're 400. Guess what? We're right back into that circling fight, right? The Su-27 is behind. They're chasing you again. They're trying to get that angle. As soon as they get close, guess what you do? Yep, hard pull again, opposite rudder, let it pitch up. As the Su-27 is overshooting, get into that shooting position, try to do it, and if you miss, which you very well may, get that nose down and do it again. Now we'll go into the audio with Albert here in just a second. But dogfights, they move, counter move. For every move, there's a counter move. Now, there's a counter move that the Su-27 can counter on this, and I'm not going to cover it here, but I'll mention it. Basically, the way what you want to do in the Su-27, if the Mirage is doing that, and they're doing that instantaneous turn, basically the Su-27 needs to unload, and just head up. Just unload, power up, and head up. It's powerful enough, you'll get out of that range. The Mirage will never reach you, and it doesn't have enough speed to follow you. So as the Mirage comes back to the ground, you can come right back on them, or you can disengage at your will. So that's one of the options that the Su-27 has. Now, once the Su-27 starts doing this, of course, this is a dogfight, so it's fluid. The Mirage 2000, it can counter with something else, and we have that. We've done that with Albert. So, but in this video, I'm not going to post that for now. That'll be part 2 addition to this video. But for now, I want to focus on this. I want to focus on the Mirage 2000 taking advantage in this situation. So now that you've seen it from the outside, let's go back into the cockpit. Let's see what it looks like from the cockpit with a few outer views. And big thanks again to Albert for helping out with this. He's becoming a big part of the server, and I appreciate that. So let's go in the cockpit. Let's look at this from the cockpit point of view mostly, and with us talking back and forth, and me talking and explaining what I'm doing also. Overpull here. Go up, reverse, right? And I miss. And now I'm stuck at 180. Forget what the other guy's doing. Keep that nose down. Pick up that speed. 300 already. 350. Now I'm not a sitting duck anymore. So that's a very important thing right here. Don't engage with that guy. That's not my fight. Get my 2 shots. Get that nose down. Pick up my speed. Now I'm right back where I need to be. Right. As soon as you overpass, I can try to get that negative G going there. Perfect. Where are you? Okay. Get that speed up there. Now I can play with you a little more.
I'm making a mistake here because I overshot you like 2 times now, so there's something I'm doing wrong here.
No, you're not. I'm just flying the Mirage to where it's supposed to be. Look, Mirage has what they call instantaneous turns. So, look, I'm picking up speed. I'm putting the nose down. Now I'm now in my 40s, 450. Now I can turn with you. I can do full pull reverse as soon as you overshoot. And get my shot.
Nice.
Okay, hope you enjoyed this video, hope you liked it, hope to have a little more, and I hope to see you guys at this server, helping out and learning and teaching me at the same time. So take care guys, and I'll see you guys soon.